Greetings from Scotland, Charles. If you're ever over here, I'll buy you a dram. Aye, we'll have us some fun, huh? A wee bit of rough and tumble. Do. Hello from Longmont. Will you be attending any local mushroom events next year? Yeah, I lost my mushroom farm. It burnt down. I haven't had a chance to rebuild it. I would love. You still get protection from the variants with the Vaxx. Says you. The efficacy is less than 15 to 20%. And also, if you already get COVID, why wouldn't you also have protection from that? Oh, no, we can't talk about natural immunity. We won't even do a single study. It's impossible, guys. It's impossible. It's so crazy too, is we have these universal vaccines they're working on. The military had one that Walter Reed came up with. And there's a few other teams that have been working on it, and they seem to actually be very effective, but they're stuck in the normal FDA approval process. So it's such a horrible thing that the vaccine that doesn't work after 6 months because a variant comes and we get sick again, that vaccine, we can't, we have to approve it. But then the vaccine that the military came up with that is universal against all types of COVID and would have long-term, long-lasting immunity, that we have to go through normal FDA process, spend 10 to 15 years on that. Okay. All right. Yeah, Google Walter Reed universal COVID vaccine if you're interested in it. U.S. military came up with it. It's a great design too. By the way, the safest vaccine on the market was the one that Novavax came up with. It uses the protein subunit with an adjuvant, and it's based on a technology that's been around for a really, really long time. This comes from Chilean bark, of all things. The hepatitis B vaccine in the 1980s was the first to use this technique. So 30 plus years of history behind it. And they kept that off the market for a long, long time, even though it was the most effective. Go figure.